R. Hi Mike, can you see this? Tiny R. Perfect. Move back one step. Gotta fight the ogre. Turn 90 degrees left. Turn 90 degrees left. Turn 90 deg left. Make a ninja pose. Turn around. Take off your shirt and will it over your head like a cowboy. Okay, stop. Stop. Move forward 2 steps. Two more big ones. Roundhouse kick. Back up 1 step. Turn 90 degrees right. Wide stance. Arms out. Point at your hips. Point at your groin. Right hand point at your knee. Turn your head to your right. Bend your right elbow. Bend your right arm at the elbow, still pointing down. Right arm robot stance. Ver good. Nice. Well done. Sexy pose. Okay, now time to turn up the sexiness. Smiling face with sunglasses. Cross your legs. Put your left arm straight out, then bend it at the elbow and put your hand to your head. Wrist down, fingers up. Damn, that's sexy. Right hand on right hip. Oh la la. Right knee bent. Move your right foot to the right 2 feet. Left closer to here. Left hand flat against your ear. Yes. Left knee point right. I think he's going to do it. Left hand fingers facing up. Turn your torso to the left 40 degrees without moving your feet. Switch leg positions. Close, but sexier. Head turned to the right. Left leg straight. Slide right hand down to your butt. Your left leg should be straight down, your right knee should be slightly bent with your right foot a little behind your left. Turn face away from your face hand. Yeah. Well done. Let's see how the team handles this next challenge. Nice. Yeah. Huat. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian facing to the right. Stand like an Egyptian. What kind of Egyptian walks like that? Turn around 180 degrees. Moonwalk. Stop. Right hand high in the air in front of you. Move forward 2 steps. Right arm up and right hand down. Then stand still. Left hand back out behind you. Egyptian style. Bend left elbow. Right knee bent in front of you. I want my hairy back. Left fingers away from your body. Your right leg should be about a step in front of you with your knee bent at a right angle, you'll be slightly squatting. Point your right fingers behind you. Keep heels on ground. Right arm should be up at a right angle, elbow bent. Great. Yeah. Push out the jive, bring in the love. Woo. Next pose. Look behind you. Peace sign with left hand. Right hand over your head. Right hand overhead, pretend you know Kung Fu. Really close. Curve your right arm more. Right hand a little closer to top of head. Straighten left arm. Straighten out your left elbow. Thumb backwards behind where you are looking. Yeah. Nice. Boom. Got it? Got it, woohoo. Yay. Back to the pose with the wide stance. First pose again, wide stance and point towards feet. Pointing at your groin. Your left arm is curved pointing at your hip. Right elbow needs to be robot style. Look to your right. Nice. Great. Yay. New pose. New one. Gorilla. Call this one King Kong. Stand bull-egged. Monster hunch. This one is symmetrical. Medium wide stance, toes pointed out, knees slightly bent. Loom like you're at a presidential debate. Hands about to grab something short. Shoulders high, elbows out, hands down. Shoulders hunched. Elbows in the air, palms down. Shoulders up. Arch your arms. Lower hands. Hang your arms down. Heels closer together. Yeah. Yeah. Got it? Peace pose again. Left toes in. Point toes other way. Robot arm again. Groin pointing pose again. Robot groin point pose again. Groin pose. Back to the wide stance with robot elbow. First pose, wide stance. Great. New one. Oh my. Cover your face with your right hand. From below. Right elbow down, right hand pointed up. Vogue pose, both arms. Make like Madonna. Left leg wide out to the side, right knee bent with your right root under your right shoulder. Right knee bent, left knee straight with foot out. Left arm curved up, right down, 3 spread fingers in front of face. Left hand above head, right hand in front of face. Right hand from bottom, left hand from top. Right toes to the right. Palms to your face. Left palm toward you. Right arm looks pretty good, left hand loops more. Left palm facing down. Your left arm should be a little curved above your head. Bring your left arm over the top. Left wrist up. Mike, you are doing awesome. Good job. Yes. Egyptian pose now. Egyptian walk pose. Egyptian pose. That one was called Vogue pose. Here comes the hard stuff. Training is over now. Groin pose. Quick. Nothing but time. Nice. Peace sign. Gorilla. Gorilla pose. No gorilla. Just peace. Peace sign. Pose failed. Egyptian. Egyptian. We have 25 seconds for each pose now. Peace sign. Peace sign. Sexy. Sexy. Pose failed. Groin pose. Good. Peace sign. Peace sign. Straight left. Good. Egyptian post. Sexy. Egyptian walk. Egyptian walk. Good. Cover face. Cover face pose. Vogue. Vogue pose. Scoot left. More left. You were too far right, we believe. Sexy pose. Groin pose. We need to reteach you the sexy pose. Egyptian walk. Sexy pose. Egyptian. But don't walk. Peace sign pose. Peace sign. Cover face pose. Vogue. I don't think the legs are quite right. Spread fingers. Spread your fingers. If you can't remember the poses, do the chicken dance to get more training. Just 3 on each hand. Egyptian. Do the chicken dance. Okay, that's not working. Back to training. Flap your wings. We're being serious. Flap your arms. Dance like a chicken. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. Good job, keep it up. More feeling. Brock Brock. Okay, training has started. Okay, we're going to do the Vogue pose. We're going to practice the cover face Vogue pose. Remember the pose for later. Vogue pose. Left leg out to the left. Right knee bent. Only 3 fingers pointing toward the other hand. Right knee pointing to your right. Bend your right knee more. 3 fingers on each hand, like a sloth. Spread fingers. Okay, that's the cover face Vogue pose. Okay, you got it? We'll now do the gorilla pose. Arms down, you should look like a bull-egged M. More hulking, like you're the bad guy in Stranger Things. Knees bent outward, feet under your shoulders. Feet closer together, knees. Your shoulders are hunched, arms curved above your head. Spread your arms out wider. Palms down at about waist level. Yeah. Perfect. Remember that? Okay, that's the gorilla pose. That's good. Now sexy time. We'll do the sexy pose. Your left leg will be straight down. Left arm flat against your ear, right hand on butt. Turn 90 degrees left. Right knee, bent across your body, towards your left. Left hand not touching your head, quite, but pointed up. Turn your hips. Face right. Nearly behind you. The other right. Turn your head right. Right knee should be bent. Your right knee will be bent, knee a little ahead of your left leg, left foot behind. Body stays left. Point hips left, turn towards right, right hand on butt. Turn your torso to the left. Everyone look at the Slack channel. Think of Jessica Rabbit, left leg should be straight, right knee bent and pointed to the left. Bring right foot to left. Move your right foot forward, only toes touching the ground. Look behind you to your right. Yeah. Yes. Legs look good. Okay, remember that pose. That's the sexy pose. Remember that pose. So sexy. Now Egyptia. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. You got this one, piece of cake. Groin pointing pose now. Groin point. Great. Peace pose. Now peace sign pose. Keep that left arm straight. There you go. Great job. Nice. Okay, now for the real test. Egyptian. No, sexy pose. Okay, Dan is saying, only one controller. We'll let Jasters drive. Everyone else be quiet. Gorilla. Egyptian. Vogue pose. Groin. Peace. Egyptian. Sexy. Now to write the ninja master. Try jumping in the air. Take a big step to your right. Turn around. Climb a ladder. Great. A little more. Keep climbing. Stop climbing. Vogue pose. Wave your arms. Try to blow away the smoke bomb. Stop waving. Groin. Pull the chain above your right shoulder. Pull it down. Egyptian. Cover your eyes. Rub your eyes. Sexy. Punch a fake brick wall behind you. Punch the wall away from the camera. Turn around, kick down the wall. Keep punching. Keep punching. It's a tough wall, keep going. Peace. Gorilla. Gorilla pose. Take a bow. Yay. You rock, Mike.